In the platform of X, Elon Musk wrote the following messages: "Whatever, keep the EV or solar incentive cuts in the bill, even though no oil and gas subsidies attached. Very unfair, but ditch the mountain of disgusting pork in the bill. In the entire history of civilization, there has never been legislation that both big and beautiful. Everyone knows this. Either you get a big and ugly bill or slim and beautiful bill. Slim and beautiful is the way." What do you think about this message in X platform?
Okay, that message is directed towards the president of United States, direct,
Mm-hmm.
and it's come after Elon Musk dropped from the office of Dodge.
Okay.
They exchanged these harsh words
Mm.
to the president as to slam him for presenting the bill that uh, that proposed that there is tax should be imposed
Mm.
on products which are solar products as he mentions and the electric vehicle
Mm.
that he 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 tried to express on that tweet.
Okay. So there is this other message. Trump replied. He was at the Oval House. He was like, "I'm very disappointed with Elon. I've helped him a lot. He knew the inner workings of the bill better than anybody, but sitting here, he had no problem with it. All of a sudden, he had a problem, and he only developed the problem when he found out we are going to cut EV mandate." As you see, the video there explains how uh, the discussion Donald Trump talked in the Oval House. And also, Elon Musk replied on the platform of X, "False. This bill was never shown to me, even once, and was passed in the dead of the night so fast that almost no one in Congress could even read it." What do you think about this?
Okay, what after the first message that Elon Musk threw towards the president Donald
Yes.
Trump,
Mm.
then Trump came to explain it
Mm.
to try to explain it on that that way. Elon Musk is the part of constructing that bill, but Elon Musk comments and then clarify, "I'm not the part of this bill.
Okay.
This bill was. It seems like when this bill is created, it's like Elon Musk does not agree with that.
Okay.
That's why he left the office because Elon Musk, when he appointed as the Doge chief, the first task for him is to make sure that the government of United States cut off over 2 trillion expenditure on
Okay.
federal government.
Okay.
But he left without even achieve quarter of that cut.
Oh, okay. Okay. So this is what Donald Trump replied Elon Musk after that message from X platform. So this is what Donald Trump wrote. "Elon was wearing thin. I asked him to leave. I took away his EV mandate that forced everyone to buy electronic cars that nobody else wanted, that he knew for a month I was going on to do, and he just went crazy."
Okay, you see,
Mm-hmm.
what previously explained is
Mm.
what the president of the United States tried to write on X platform
Mm.
to reply to Elon Musk that he knew what is going to happen.
Mm.
But when he surprisingly, when Elon Musk come outside of the office, he started to criticize the government.
Okay.
Okay.
So, this is what also uh, Elon Musk replied Donald Trump after saying that he knew what is going to happen, but he went crazy. So this is what Elon Musk replied: "Time to drop the really big bomb." At he tagged the president Donald Trump. So he said that Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. That is the real reason they have not been made public. Have a nice day. So, as you know,
Mm.
Elon Musk is known to be somehow petty. when it
Okay.
come to argument,
Mm.
and he decided to tag Donald Trump that he was in Epstein files. As anyone who is familiar about the Epstein story, there was this man who was there was this man who was who was jailed because of these cases of Epstein. They were sleeping with girls underage, so there were a lot of famous people who seemed to be attending this Epstein Island, but the list didn't come out. So Elon Musk is trying to tell us that Donald Trump is also one among the people who are attending Epstein Island. So what do you think about this?
Okay. And it's like it's like they exchange the hash words
Yeah.
continue,
Okay.
because it seems like when Elon Musk support Donald Trump
Mm,
during last year elections,
mm,
it's like they have entered an agreement
mm,
between them that if you support me and then I'll be elected, I'll give a favor of this and this and this.
mm,
And then when they enter in administration,
mm,
they start by shut down some expenditure,
mm.
you know, uh, some 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 government parastatal in America, which I used to give aids to Africans and Asian countries, some Asian countries,
Mm,
has been accused for have something like money laundering.
okay.
They it's like they they use that aids
Mm,
as the tools to to just something I want to explain is like laundering.
yeah.
It's like something they okay. They want to do it to provide that says in a corruption way. It's not
Okay.
the aim of starting that aids.
Mm.
It's not the aim that they use to provide that aid.
Like these people
It
who.
seems that when we hear Elon Musk when is in charge of operation for Doge office,
Mm,
he says that seems a lot of money from America
mm.
have been sent to Africa, but reality is that
It's
money
not true.
is not true.
Mm,
It's like they use that money as laundering.
okay. So
Okay,
they opened this foundation pretending that they're helping people, but they use that money
okay,
for their own.
okay. So if you see those talk before, it's like Elon and Donald have an agreement. Don't touch this and this and this. So my business will continue as
Okay.
it is, and you can continue as the president. So I'll support you to be the president, but you have to support in my business.
Okay.
Okay.
So, okay, actually, I didn't finish this other tweet about Epstein. So he was like, Elon was like, okay, mark this point for the future. The truth will come out that at some point in the future,
It's like he was
the
going to
the,
release
the Epstein list will be,
revealed.
yes.
Okay.
It is not revealed because Trump is one among the people who attended Epstein Island.
That's Elon just trying to
He's
accuse
just being
Donald Trump.
petty, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so this is what Donald Trump replied. The easiest way to save money in our budget, billions and billions of dollars, is to terminate Elon's governmental subsides and contracts. I was always surprised that Biden didn't do it.
Okay.
So what does this?
Okay.
Mm,
It's as Donald explained, and Elon Musk tried to explain that there is incentives that are provided to solar products and electronic vehicles,
mm,
and where that tweet of Donald Trump shows that the Tesla company
mhm,
provides some service, and the SpaceX
mm,
provides some service to the government of America.
mm.
So he threatened that Elon Musk
Mm.
can lose that contract, and that's
Okay.
incentive that he provided with the government, those subsidies that provided with the government.
Okay. So so this is what Elon Musk replied him after that.
After that argument.
Yes, after that argument, why the contract was not terminated by Biden. So this is what Elon Musk has replied. In the light of the president's statement about cancellation of my government contracts at he tagged SpaceX,
Mm.
will begin decommissioning its Dragon spacecraft immediately. So what do you think about this message?
Okay. What Elon Musk tried to explain there is to reply to the message of president that will end contract
Oh,
of
okay.
Elon Musk. The SpaceX is the company that uh, operates by sending the rocket to the space
Okay.
and and provide to the government. You know, in the United States, government is not operate the majority of the things. They're
Mm,
operated by individual.
mm,
That's why you see there is billionaires. They
okay.
outsource that's services to the other operators.
Mm,
One among the operators is Elon Musk by the company of SpaceX.
okay.
The SpaceX is a company that provide satellite service to the Americans. So what Elon Musk explained there is that if you shut down my contracts under your government
Mm,
on the company of SpaceX, which SpaceX provide the service of satellite.
yeah.
Okay, so if you shut down my contracts, I'll shut down my service of satellite. The satellite are used by Americans for surveillance, looking to other countries what they are doing, the activity that they conducted, is weather, just looking for weather condition and everything, and the the trip to the other planets, the surveillance to the other planets. So if you shut down my contracts and subsides, I'll shut down my service to you.
Okay.
So it's like they exchange some harsh words between
Mm,
them. So there is famous quotes that in Africans
mm-hmm.
they say that the partnership of the witches
Mm.
does not last.
So do you think these people are bad guys? Both of
No,
them, or
it's like that quote says just to explain that if you have a friend, don't tell him or her everything about
yeah,
your life.
yeah,
You see the damage that they cause to each other.
yeah.
They just trying to explain that Donald Trump
Mm,
he will never win election without the support of Elon Musk.
yeah.
That's the message that it sends there is that Americans is for all richest person.
Mm,
If you have money, you can run the government. And that's why Elon Musk accused as a co-president to Donald Trump
okay,
first when he is elected,
okay,
because he's the one who operates the government activities.
okay.
But right now we see that they enter into
Conflict.
in conflicts.
Okay.
They show that they have agreements before.
Mm,
If you are enter into office, if you help me to enter into that office,
mm,
I'll help you to your business. It
okay.
sent a clear message that other
Mm-hmm.
businessmen in America they
Okay.
have to tremble to Elon Musk.
Yeah, but it's
Okay.
said that uh, Elon Musk has lost a lot of money
Yes.
having this friendship with Donald Trump.
Yes.
And also, when he removed himself from the administration from Donald Trump, he has also lost billions.
Billions of money. Okay, it's true.
Yeah,
His market share, if you look from yesterday, the graph was dropping down.
yeah,
It's and I know he's knowing that that
yeah.
will happen because probably there is supporters of Donald Trump
Oh,
withdraw their money
okay.
they invest there.
So, do you think he's not like the first
And
wealthiest person?
why they withdraw that money? Because you see, Donald Trump is the president. So when the bill passed on the Congress, it's like probably SpaceX will shut down their services.
Yeah.
So people fear that if you continue to invest, if you continue to remain our money there,
Mm,
it's a risk. It's a huge risk.
okay.
What if SpaceX become bankrupt? We lost a fall of money there we invest.
Okay.
So it's okay, and it's good for them to do something like that.
Okay. So I actually liked this friendship when at first when they were friends. How did I thought maybe they would last for a while. Did you think, I mean, they would come to this breakup, Elon Musk and Trump? Did that even come across your mind that one day these people will be having feuds between one another?
Yes, because as humans, we are very complex creature. We respond uh, on different response. We respond different response.
Okay.
What makes us respond is different from you respond to another person. So if you do something with someone, don't expect that he or she will respond as you expect.
Mm,
Sometimes they will disappoint you. Sometimes people are in frustration.
mm,
Sometimes people just try to revive what happens in the past. Probably Donald Trump just revived that the previous things that happens to him.
okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so for me, what I say in that comments that you provide me is that don't expect people to reply as you expect.
Okay.
People will reply in their way of thinking.
Yeah, especially that this relationship involves money. It
Yes,
was doomed
it's
to,
about business.
yeah, it's, yeah. At some point, many relationships are always ending up in a bad position when money is involved.
Yes.
Well, okay, thank you so much.